Hey, what's up guys? Listen, I'm leaving my sick bed to make this video, but baby, Tristan Thompson has to be the biggest idiot ever. Do you know this mofo just got suspended for 25 days? Because he was on the juice, he was on the roids, he was taking things that were not only banned in the NBA, but are banned everywhere. Y'all... Tristan is the biggest loser in this world, but don't worry. His bottom B came out swinging with some emotional support. Do you know that Khloe, at the same time it was announced that he was suspended? Because don't forget, Khloe found out before anyone, because TMZ is the one that broke the story. So if TMZ is the one that broke the story, you know Kris Jenner had her fingers in this. But don't worry, Khloe had some words of advice to Tristan. What y'all want to hear first? Khloe's words of encouragement, support for her man, or you want to hear how Tristan truly is the biggest loser of them all? I'm guessing you want to hear how Tristan's the biggest loser of them all, y'all. Let's get into this. Because y'all, what in the world? What in the world? Listen, Tristan has been suspended. The Cleveland Cavaliers has suspended Tristan Thompson for 25 games for a violation of the NBA NBPA anti-bleep program. Y'all, Tristan can't even... Tristan cheat with everyone. He cheat with his women. He cheats on his children. He even cheats on his team. He is just a cheater. It's in his blood. If there is a way for him not to be responsible, not to take accountability, and do something that is so stupid, not only does it hurt everybody around him, but it hurts him, Tristan Thompson is going to do this. Y'all, let's get into this. Let me pull up this TMZ article. Hold on, guys. Okay, so anyway, let's go through these tweets because the tweets are breaking it down, okay? They said Cavalier Tristan Thompson has been suspended for 25 games for violating the league's anti-blank program. First of all, 25 games is the whole season, and you realize he's been suspended without pay. Now, I don't know if that's going to bother Tristan too much, because at the end of the day, he ain't paying child support anyway, and Khloe probably paying all his bills, so I don't know. All he had to do was buy a $25,000 necklace, and Khloe lost her mind. I don't know. Those Kardashians are really starting to move like they don't really got the money they say they are, or maybe their mom just raised them to make sure that they save their money and spend the men's money around them. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but they're not moving like millionaires and billionaires. They're saying Tristan tested positive for ibutamoren and SARM. Listen, I don't know any of these things because I'm not on the juice, right? But they're saying that whatever, we'll call it ibuprofen, also known as MK677, yo, he dabbling in designer drugs, is an anabolic steroid that increases lean body mass. It stimulates growth hormone as well as IGF-1. What? There's also one known as Ligandrol, and it serves as a selective androgen receptor modulator and increases muscle mass, reduces body fat, improves strength and endurance, as well as reducing inflammation. Y'all, the suspension will begin with tomorrow's game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all, they said Tristan just joined the Cavaliers in September. He only had a one-season game. He's logged minutes in 36 games so far this season, averaging 3.8 points. 3.9 rebounds. And a 1.1 assist per contest. You guys. Jarek White said Tristan Thompson wasn't doing roids to be better at basketball. He was doing them to look better on reality TV. Jeff J said, those are bodybuilding blanks. WTF. Tristan Thompson was training to be in the Royal Rumble while hooping? Then they went on to say he plays 15 minutes a game. Why does he need juice? Listen. Another person said he dealt with a hip. Oh, this must be the Kardashian media machine. He dealt with a hip injury, and that medication helps him recover from that atrophy of hip fractures. Ashley Nicole Moss jumped in and said it's also known to be to absolutely destroy your liver. No doctor in their right mind would prescribe that over all other alternatives to combat atrophy. She said this is what bodybuilders take. Tristan Thompson knows he plays basketball, right? Another person said there has never been good Tristan Thompson news. Another person said Tristan Thompson doing all that just to put up 3.8 points per game? Loser. Another person said 16-year-old, 130-pound high schoolers take SARMs. Wow. Tristan Thompson is a professional athlete making millions of dollars. They said NBA season ends in April. Tristan Thompson is truly addicted to cheating on anything with less than 3 months left to go. They said who in the NBA went, damn, Tristan Thompson been too good lately. We need to blank test him. Let me find out. Khloe sicked her minions on him because, baby, there's also been news that, how do I say this? Tristan's been partying in Cavaliers, partying like it was True's baby shower, partying like his surrogate got a bun in the oven. They're saying Infant dropped 70, Cat 62, but they saw Tristan Thompson score 4 points and thought, ain't no way this dude ain't cheating. Yo, listen, I love to see it. This couldn't happen to a worser person. Another person said, fallout from the Tristan Thompson 25-game suspension. Tristan has $3.19 million salary this season. How the hell ain't this mofo paying child support? And he made $3.1 million in one season. They said 25 games is about $726,000. Tristan getting moved to suspended list on February 2nd. Cleveland has 13 players on standard contracts, and Pete Nance is on a 10-day suspension that expires on January 27. They said the blank Tristan taken are not just banned by the NBA, but they're illegal to take, period. So he was risking his life to play 4 minutes a game. This is worse than Jason Pitts. Y'all, this is just embarrassing. He just took a major salary cut, 25 games. Woo, that's practically a third of your salary in the NBA. Y'all, listen. The funniest thing is, there's not mandatory testing in the NBA. So someone had to rat him out, or he was just that obvious with it. Probably looking like a character from Degrassi, looking like Drake from Degrassi. Just, y'all, listen. This is huge, but it is also pathetic. And I would dare say it's also Tristan's karma. You don't get to make babies and then abandon them. You don't get to beg a woman to get IVF, to have your child and then leave her 4 or 5 months later and then let your new baby's mom and her friends do all these antics on social media that in court papers she said it read to the stress that had her on bed rest and almost had her losing the baby. This is after. You don't get to do that. You don't get to sit there and carry on a full-fledged relationship with a woman and who thought she was infertile, and when she gets pregnant, not only drop her 5 months into the pregnancy, but let your baby's mom, that's Khloe, because they ain't never been married and I guess they've been engaged, literally harass her and make her out to be nothing but a hopped up one night stand who was so desperate to carry your seed. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about the mother of Tristan's first son, of course, Jordan Craig, and the mother of his third son, Marley Nichols, who has been painted as the town strumpet. This mofo let Theo's birthday pass. Didn't say nothing. Hadn't even met the boy. Let Prince's son, his first son's birthday pass. Didn't say anything. But up here pledging red, white, and blue, I pledged allegiance to Kris Jenner. All for some money? Baby, you see what Kris Jenner got you. But that's what happens when you make a deal with the devil. Now you got your Cleveland Cavaliers contract. But guess what, baby? You just lost a third of your income. You've ended your career in disgrace. And you showed yourself that you are just pathetic and nothing but a cheater. But you know who's probably happy about this? Khloe. Because you know Khloe loves Tristan down bad. You know why? Because that's the only time he even acts like she's more than dirt under his shoe. You don't believe me, baby? Just Google Khloe Kardashian fool for Tristan and watch the way the article's been coming up since. How old is True? Yeah, minus that from 2024, however many years old she is. And you'll find out what's really going on. Y'all. You can't make this up. But let's see what Dum Dum had to say, because she is standing by her man. Khloe put, the magic cannot leave you when it is you. Yeah, that was really inspiring, Khloe. Only problem is the magic ain't him. The magic was bought. Just like your magic was bought in a surgeon's office. Just like your magic is Kris Jenner. And that's why Kris Jenner is so worried about growing old, because she knows once her magic leaves, baby, so's the magic with everything else. Y'all listen, all I gotta say is this couldn't happen to a worse person. And guess what, baby? We love to see it. And for those of y'all that want to come into my comments being like, Tisa, how could you say that? That's Tristan. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't blame me when karma comes knocking at your door. Because, baby, I'm just laughing and applauding at God's work like the good Lord wants us to do. Yes, Jesus. Woo! I feel the Holy Spirit in this room right now. And everybody, let's get into the prayer circles. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. This is an absolute mess, but I am sure Khloe is going to be so happy to have her man back at home. Because I always say something about Khloe and Tristan. Khloe don't care if Tristan is walking with limping, like she don't care. As long as he comes home to her, that's all she cares about. Baby, Tristan better watch out. Khloe's starting to look like that chick from Misery. But what am I saying? Tristan is the misery. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.